I'm not taking this mask off if this is some whack shit. I'm not turning these lights on if this is some whack shit. I refuse. I mean, I could try to manifest it, you know. I could try, you know, get the merch. It's the first link in the description below. I could do that, you know. But after a while, the company needs to do it them damn selves. I can't be doing it, okay? I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let the company do what it wants to do. But like I said, as you can see, 22 to 28. See 28 right here. Like I told you, usually the last Thursday of the month. So this might be a black. That sounds weird. This might be a black fake core, and then the gold might come afterwards. But let's hope, guys. Let's hope. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Cash, and today's video is literally going to be whatever the heck is in this click. When I click on this button, I don't know. Usually they have something else. Do they have anything else with it? Oh, how did I scroll and click that at the same time? All right, temporary mention, and then this another character. So a lot of people right now are definitely on the edge of boredom. There hasn't been a new like thing really in the game. They've just been dropping characters. Everyone's looking for something big to kind of like come into the game. Not even like a new chapter. A new chapter is just a little whatever. They're looking for something big, like something, you know, something to tell their friends about, you know. But they just keep kind of dropping characters, and I feel like they're missing the ball here. They're not really understanding what is, you know, what's cool, what's going on, or anything like that. So hopefully this character is gonna make some noise, man. Because if the character doesn't make some noise, it looks like they made another BANGA, which is very interesting. Let's click into it. But no matter how this video goes, just remember it's 100% MFO. So let's click on this and see what the lovely game is giving us. So a BANGA. So yes, he is going to be a BANGA. So they're getting additional stuff, and this was cool, kind of cool, because this automatically, right, is going to make us start thinking about what is going to actually be coming into the game as far as them adding possibly more past characters. This is the first time that they're adding to an old already established thing. So which is, it's kind of cool that they're doing that, so that kind of gives you the shake up. They might add another past, you know, they might add another awakening, they might do anything like that, like how they have synergy might get additional characters next year. I know that sounds really far away, but I'm just saying that, you know, they might add on to it. There might be more characters that might go into there might be more first guardians, you know, stuff like that, which kind of that possibility is cool, but it's not the impact that's gonna make me take off my mask, right? You know. So I do like this character though. He actually, if I remember correctly, has a very 1 mana stun or freeze technically, but that's not enough to make me take off the mask. You know, it's got to be bankers. Come on, man. How? I'm not taking off the mask. I don't care what happens in this. I'm not taking off the mask. Why? Because upon taking damage, deals damage 30% to and inflicts stun on the attacker for 5 turns when the skill hits. Heart Strike inflicts Heart Strike level 1 to one enemy with the highest HP, with the highest health. Sorry, I'm already fucking up, right? When the battle starts, increases level of the mark when a target with the mark is damaged by an ally with the Heart Strike skill. Gains 1 mana per enemy mark level at the beginning of the turn. The effect of the mark increases as the level increases and it stacks. All effects cannot be removed. And then ladies and gentlemen, it now afflicts FFE28.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
It really is bad. Like, this thing comes out every single Wednesday. Every single Wednesday. You guys have, there's no way you're telling me that this is coming out the last minute. It's not. This is a prepared character. This is a prepared thing. It has a time. It has a schedule. It is not the biggest of deals, because yes, it's just like some stupid coding that they left into the actual description, where this probably has something to do in the actual coding, but it means fuck all when you actually are posting it. But it's just lazy, man. It shows laziness. And then when people are upset with the game And they're like, where's the stuff at? It's like, well, this is what's going on. They're too busy going back and having to fix stupid stuff like this, fix Zyakon stuff. They're too busy backtracking on so many things where you come on, man, get together, man. It's embarrassing when you're trying to cover a game and you have to like try to skim over stuff like that all the time, like act like it doesn't exist. Like it doesn't exist at all. Like, oh, what did you? I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Oh man, I forgot I was in the other screen too. So has the same basic hard strike and things like that. This is what I was talking about before. It's a 3-turn freeze. It's for 1 mana. The problem is that if I remember correctly, he's slow. So he'll definitely have the 1 mana because there's not many comps that I've seen where it's 1 guy in the front for PvP, 1 guy in the front, and then like 4 in the back. But even then, 1 mana freeze is pretty good. You always have a reliable stun up, and then you'll like pretty much never use this skill. But now, actually, this is way stronger. 750. It was definitely never 750. That just means that's pretty good. It's like a reliable nuke that he has now. He is a blue. You know what's funny? The funniest part about it is that I don't think there has been a blue this month, and there always is a blue every month, right? No, it was Rachel. Rachel was this month, right? So he is the Nor Von Frosty blue fake core. Damn, that's like a shaft and a half. You know, like, because the other one is Baraka, Rachel, Yao. You know, somewhat desired characters, like characters that like some people wouldn't mind having. This guy, I mean, the BANGA family is doing good. You know, I actually do think it's BANGA. And one thing that I will have to say, right? I'm shitting on him, right? He is ice. He is ice. So he is frost. So actually, this does mean for the BANGA aspect of it, for the continual damage that keeps shocking you, that's actually a really good thing that you actually have. Like him being a blue fake core, it sucks dick, but him being a blue BANGA is actually a really good thing. That's probably the only thing that is actually good. The problem is that, boom shakalaka right there, 28 summons for a blue BANGA. Yeah. Oh man, let's see if the other thing, yeah, nothing else is gonna be here. I don't feel like reading anything else that might be written incorrectly. Our guild is winning battles because guild battle is pretty shit. That needs to be fixed too. There's so many things that they need to fix, and it's like either they have no idea, which they do. They just either don't know how to fix it, or they don't think that they have to. It's either or. Now let's look at this. This is oh, what's going on tomorrow? And it's just this. This is what Knights Chronicles had an issue with. They had a big issue with this too, when it came down to adding stuff in the game. Even though Knights Chronicles were constantly adding characters, and but with every character came a fucking dungeon. Well, every other character, let me not lie to you guys. And it came with like a dungeon, and you would farm the dungeon, you would get materials that would help you out. It's kind of like what they're trying to do with the core raid. Very similar thing. Like it's like a very similar thing, but it's just they're just dropping characters. The problem is that it's about to get deep. We're about to get real deep real quick, because the problem is that the BANGA family, the reverse core, the first guardians, like they have the core raid, but it's like it's not really, they don't really present it that well. It's just like, oh, there's a core raid, farm it for XYZ reasons, right? Like even the synergy, I read a little bit of it. It's like they're on a stage and they're arguing or something like that. It just didn't have that right pop. All right, here we go, guys. I got at least 2. All right, I should, since this thing ends, it says, all right, 10 hours, right? And the thing itself ends in 6. So let's just add this in. Let's finish out the synergy. I'm gonna definitely get this. Hoping to get blessed. Yes. Now I see why people do this. I actually should have been doing it a lot, honestly. Like I was saying, like this event was not like anything crazy. It's cool, you know, they're like, I think that they were like arguing or something like that. Who's the leader? And then they all decide later in the end, like, oh, we're gonna all be the same leader. And it's like, okay, it doesn't add to the story. Not Exos, Epic 7 does really a decent job. Like if you actually want to know lore, like some of it was redundant, some of it was stupid, but it always added a little bit to the story. The actual story of this game is about like getting like, I think dragon shards or something like that. None of the core raids have really touched on that at all. Like they haven't. So like you don't even get an essence that the story is progressing, that you're actually getting backstory. Everything is from a parallel world, so it actually has nothing to do with what you're seeing. The beach theme is like, well, they're just at the beach. They had a day off or whatever in a parallel world, because they can't have a day off in the regular world. They have to be in a parallel world. Like it doesn't make sense. So like their development of the game is being piss poor right now. And like the BANGER family, what the hell is that? What is the reverse world? Where does that come in? Like they haven't even gone. If they would have actually made this game about like different dimensional stuff, like, and kind of made it make sense, or at least maybe, hey, all the lore heads out there, if I'm talking up my ass and there's actually stuff that goes about that, let me know. But right now, I don't really think that there is. There is no thing where they say that there's a parallel world or something like that, that it actually fits into the main story, because it just doesn't seem interesting. It just seems like that's just the skin theme. So like if they do Halloween, it's just gonna be Halloween. Doesn't matter. Even Epic 7, I'll go back to Epic 7. I know some people's like, yo, play Epic 7 again. But Epic 7, even when they did a Halloween, they tied it into some story that was relevant in the game. Like, oh, you don't want to know why this character's like this? It's because of this thing that happened at this one thing. And it might be like a very small detail, but it's when you get that link as a person that likes lore, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And I think that they are missing out on that by just dropping units with no backing behind it. Like this synergy means fuck all at the end of the day. So you guys let me know how you guys feel about that. YFOs in the comment section below. Of course, no matter how this game makes you feel, just remember you can always get the merch in the link below. I mean, if you're not getting that, if you've been consuming Exos hero stuff but not consuming this beautiful merch, man, manifested, so much cool stuff, man, what are you doing? I don't understand it. Yeah, I shaved my beard. It's not really a big deal, but usually it makes you look thinner. So like I wanted to see what I look like with my beard off, but because you guys are so used to seeing me, I do it every once in a while. So some people have seen it, some people have not. Doesn't matter. Let me actually take this off. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and just remember that every day at the casino is your lucky day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.